Okay, now in this section, you've been introduced to factorising an expression which contains some kind of a group. So in this one, we've got a group a plus 1 here and a plus 1 here. So we've got a group a plus 1, which is common to this term and to this term. So in order to do this question, I'm going to do a little bit of cheating. And that bit of cheating is I'm going to say we know that a is some number, so we know that a plus 1 is some number. And we know that we have that grouped together. So instead of using this group a plus 1, I'm going to call that the letter k. Okay. So now instead of having 2x times a plus 1, I'm going to say we've got 2x times k plus 3k. And in this question, we're asked what's common to this and this. So first of all, we look at the numbers. What number goes evenly into 2 that also goes evenly into 3? The only number that does that is 1. Then we look at our letter groupings. We've got xk and we've got k. So the letter that's common there is the letter k. So we know that we can split all of this stuff up into a group, into k groups. And in each group, we're going to have 2x plus 3. And I'm going a little bit faster now because I know that you've practiced all the other questions on the previous groups, so you're fully up to speed. You understand that when you take this k out, it goes here. Take this k out, it'll go here, because this will split evenly into k groups. This will split evenly into k groups. So the whole thing will split evenly into k groups. And of course, we don't put the number 1 because 1k just means, because that's what k means. K just means 1k. So this has been split into k times 2x plus 3. But now we have to go back and think, oh yeah, I cheated. I used the k instead of a plus 1. So let's have a look at this thing here. K times 2x plus 3. Now we cheated by changing a plus 1 into k. So we just undo what we did. So we're going to undo what we did. So we go back to having a plus 1 in brackets. And the rest of it here is just 2x plus 3. And we take this entire set here, a plus 1 in brackets times 2x plus 3, and we put that in here. And this is what I want you to think of. When you see a plus 1, that's common to both things. If it's common, just means you can take it out. You can think of it as a single number all by itself. Okay, I hope the screen's not too messy for you. That made a bit of sense, but I just want you to remember, if you have something that's common to both things, you can take it out and consider it as a single number. Be very careful about that. A plus 1 is common because it's held in a group. So it's just 3 of these groups and 2x of these groups. You wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't held in a group, but because it is held in a group, you can think of it just as a single number, the number k.